After the age of 60, something surprising happens. Without even realizing it, you can lose up to 3% of your muscle mass every single year. That's not just about losing strength, it's about losing balance, mobility, and independence. Most people only notice the problem after their first serious fall, when everyday movements suddenly feel unsafe. But here's the part: no one tells you. Decline is not inevitable. Your body is still capable of regaining strength, coordination, and stability, even if you haven't exercised in years. The secret lies in practicing the right movements consistently. Not complicated workouts, not heavy gym routines, just a set of simple targeted exercises that are safe, effective, and easy to do at home. And today, I'm going to walk you through 6 essential movements that are proven to protect against age-related decline. Do these regularly, and you'll notice yourself walking taller, standing stronger, and moving with more confidence in daily life. But before we dive in, let me quickly say this. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, now is the time. I share practical, science-backed health tips made especially for adults over 60. Click that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and you'll never miss strategies that could make the difference between dependency and independence. And while you're here, drop a 9 in the comments if you're ready to put your health first, or type 0 if you want me to make even better content for you. All right, let's begin with the first movement. Something so simple yet so powerful that many overlook it. Slow, mindful walking. In Japan, they call it Zampo. Movement number 6. Slow walking. Sampo. Now you may be thinking, walking? I already do that every day. But what I'm talking about here is a very specific form of walking. Slow, controlled, intentional walking that retrains your nervous system, strengthens your legs, and dramatically improves balance. Why does it matter? Well, most falls happen while walking. The act of moving one foot in front of the other requires coordination between your legs, core, and brain. As we age, that connection weakens. By practicing slow walking, you give your brain the chance to relearn stability and posture step by step. Here's how to do it. 1. Stand tall with your shoulders relaxed and your core lightly engaged. 2. Take a slow step forward, placing your heel down first, then gently rolling through the foot until your toes press into the ground. 3. Pause for just a moment before taking the next step, focusing on balance and posture. 4. Keep your arms relaxed at your sides, moving naturally with each stride. Start with 3-5 minutes in a safe environment, like a hallway, garden path, or around your living room. Over time, extend to 10-15 minutes daily. Research shows that even short bouts of mindful walking improve leg strength, joint health, cardiovascular endurance, and mental clarity. It's exercise for both your body and your brain. In fact, a study published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that older adults who practiced slow walking daily experience significant improvements in cognitive function and memory recall. Want to add a little extra challenge? Try practicing on slightly softer surfaces, like grass or a yoga mat. Or gently swing your arms higher to activate your shoulders and spine. These variations engage more stabilizing muscles, giving you an even greater return for your time. Remember, speed isn't the goal here. Control and awareness are. Think of it as pressing a reset button for your body's movement patterns. Each careful step teaches your muscles and brain to stay in sync, lowering the risk of trips and falls in everyday life. So, the next time you go for a walk, slow it down. Be deliberate. Feel each step. This simple practice alone can make a world of difference in keeping you strong and steady. Movement number 5. Let's continue. The next movement is called Radio Taiso. It started in Japan almost a century ago. Even today, millions of people do it every morning. Why? Because it keeps the body young. It's gentle, quick, and powerful. Radio Taiso is a short routine, only 3 minutes. It moves every joint in the body. You stretch, you bend, you twist, you breathe. It's not hard. It's simple rhythm. And rhythm brings circulation, energy, and calmness. Here's how you can try it. Stand tall with your feet apart. Raise both arms up as you breathe in. Stretch as if reaching for the sky. Then breathe out and swing your arms down. Next, circle your arms forward and backward. Big, smooth circles. Feel the shoulders open. Now, place your hands on your hips. Lean forward a little, then back. Finally, twist your waist left and right. Do this gently for 3 minutes. It doesn't need to look perfect. If you can't move much, do smaller motions. What matters is daily practice. With time, you'll feel less stiff, more mobile, and more awake. Pause for a second. If this video is helping you, please subscribe right now. It motivates me to bring you more health tips. And drop a comment. Type 9 if you already exercise or 0 if you're just starting today. Your comments guide me to make better videos for you. Now, let's move to movement number 4. This is the deep squat rest. In many countries, people still rest this way. They squat instead of using chairs. Kids do it naturally. But as adults, we lose that ability. And when we lose it, our hips tighten, knees stiffen, and back pain increases. The deep squat rest is not just an exercise, it's a position. But it unlocks the hips. It stretches the lower back. And it strengthens the ankles. It's a secret to staying mobile. Here's how to practice. Stand with your feet wider than your shoulders. Point your toes slightly out. Bend your knees slowly. Lower yourself down as far as you can. Keep your heels on the floor if possible. If you can't go low, just go halfway. Hold the position for 10 to 20 seconds. Then stand up slowly. Repeat 3 or 4 times. As you improve, stay longer. Maybe 1 minute, even 2. The benefits are huge. Better digestion, stronger hips and knees, improved balance, and more leg strength. Research shows people who squat daily have fewer joint problems. Their hips and knees stay healthy for longer. So even a little practice each day helps. But please remember, never force your knees. Use a wall or chair for support. Go slow. Let your body adapt. Movement number 3. Single leg standing. This movement may look very simple, but it is one of the most powerful practices for maintaining health and independence as we grow older. It is called single leg standing, and the idea is exactly what the name suggests. You balance on one leg at a time. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds too easy. But balance is just like a muscle. If you don't train it, you slowly lose it. And when balance fades, the risk of falling grows much higher. A single fall can sometimes change everything, leading to injury, loss of confidence, and even loss of independence. That's why this movement is so important. Here's how you can begin. Stand tall with your feet together. Slowly lift one foot just a few inches off the ground and hold that position. At first, you may only last 5 seconds before wobbling. That's okay. With practice, you'll reach 10 seconds, then 20, and eventually 30 seconds or more. After that, switch sides and do the same on the other leg. In the beginning, always practice near a wall or sturdy chair so that if you lose balance, you have something safe to hold. If lifting the whole foot is too difficult, simply keep your toes touching the floor while you raise the heel. Even this small adjustment begins to train your balance. Why is this movement so important? As you get stronger, you can add challenges. Try balancing with your eyes closed, or move the raised foot slowly in small circles. You can even practice while brushing your teeth, turning an ordinary daily routine into a small training session. Remember this: balance is freedom. The freedom to walk with confidence, to climb stairs without fear, and to live independently for longer. Movement number 2. Floor transitions. The next movement is not just an exercise, but a life skill. It is called floor transitions, the ability to move down to the floor and then rise back up again. Why is this important? Because one of the strongest predictors of long-term independence is whether or not you can still get up from the floor without help. Think about it. If you drop something, or if you trip and find yourself on the floor, can you safely get back up? Many older adults avoid the floor entirely, and because of that, their bodies become weaker, stiffer, and less confident. Practicing floor transitions changes this story. It restores strength, mobility, and most of all, confidence. Here is a safe way to begin. Stand near a sturdy chair or table. Slowly bend your knees and lower yourself down until you are kneeling. From there, place your hands on the floor and gently sit down. Rest for a moment if you need to. To rise, roll onto your side, press your hands into the ground, bring one foot forward and push through your legs until you're standing tall again. Take your time and breathe steadily throughout. At first, you may need support. That is perfectly normal. With regular practice, the transition becomes easier and more natural. This exercise strengthens the legs, the hips, the arms, and the core. But more importantly, it teaches your body that you are still capable. It's a reminder that you are not fragile, but strong. There is even powerful research behind this. A study published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology found that people who could sit down on the floor and stand back up without using their hands or support had a significantly higher life expectancy than those who could not. Why? Because this simple ability reflects strength, balance, flexibility, and overall health. So do not underestimate movement number 2. Practice it every day, even just once. This small routine could make the difference between fear and freedom, between depending on others and living independently. Movement number 1. Walking. The very first and most essential movement on our list is also the simplest. Walking. It may sound ordinary, but walking is the foundation of human health. For seniors especially, walking is not just exercise, it is medicine. Think about it. Walking strengthens the heart, improves blood circulation, keeps the joints flexible, and even supports brain health. Studies have shown that just 30 minutes of walking a day can lower the risk of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and even dementia. And unlike complicated workouts, walking requires no equipment, no gym, and no special training. All you need is a pair of comfortable shoes and the decision to take that first step. Now, here's the secret. Consistency matters more than speed. You don't need to walk fast or far in the beginning. Even 10 minutes a day is enough to begin building momentum. Over time, you can slowly increase to 20 or 30 minutes. If continuous walking feels difficult, break it into smaller sessions. For example, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes after lunch, and 10 minutes in the evening. Walking outdoors brings even more benefits. The sunlight helps your body make vitamin D, which is essential for strong bones and a healthy immune system. The fresh air lifts your mood, while the natural scenery calms the mind and reduces stress. Many doctors today call walking moving meditation, because it not only heals the body but also refreshes the spirit. For extra challenge, try walking on slightly uneven surfaces, like grass or a gentle hill. This naturally trains your balance and strengthens your stabilizing muscles. But remember, safety first. Use a cane or walking stick if needed, and always wear proper footwear. Walking is more than an exercise, it's a lifestyle. Every step you take is a step toward independence, vitality, and longevity. Final message. The power of movement. Now we have completed all 5 movements. Movement number 5. Squats for leg strength and bone health. Movement number 4. Arm raises for shoulder mobility and upper body function. Movement number 3. Single leg standing for balance and fall prevention. Movement. Number 2. Floor transitions for independence and confidence. Movement. Number 1. Walking for total health and longevity. Each of these movements may seem small, but together they form a complete system that keeps the body strong, flexible, and youthful. They require no expensive equipment, no complicated programs, and no special conditions. Only a little time each day and the willingness to care for yourself. Remember, aging does not mean becoming weak. The human body is designed to move, to repair itself, and to stay strong well into the later years of life. The more you move, the more you give your body the chance to heal, to grow, and to thrive. So here's my invitation. Start today. Pick just one of these movements and practice it. Tomorrow, add another. In time, all 5 will become part of your daily rhythm. And 6 months from now, when you walk up a flight of stairs without pain, or when you rise from the floor with ease, or when you notice how steady you feel on your feet, you will thank yourself for the choice you made today. The movements are simple. The practice is free. But the reward, your health, independence, and confidence, is truly priceless. Stay strong, stay active, and remember, your best years can still be ahead of you.